What's up, guys? It's Evan here. Evan, whoa, what world I'm in now? Well, this is my other single player world. Right now, I'm doing what everyone thinks is hard. Now, now, this is my Halo Thomas mashup world, single player desert world. By the way, right over here, the flood. I have it transitioned from good-looking desert to, well, endstone, because endstone looked like decay, and once it decays here, well, it basically, and the flood can mass produce. I have plans here, but right now, these are flood eggs. They have nothing inside them. Only thing inside right now I'm going to put in is a random torch. These flood eggs are basically very cool, but also a little bit on the dangerous side. Why? Because they're a little bit on the other than stable. This is the underground desert temple that the elites will be using to get to the flood. Actually, this path road here is going to be all the way over here where the elites and covenants are going to start. It's far away from the flood to see, but once they get here, they see the flood, the tunnels, and the forerunner vehicle here called the Planet Composer. If you watch my other video, you'll note this thing was purely white, but this one it's white with prismarine bricks. It's the same design, just changed the quartz for this stuff. It's still the same thing. The flood only has a present here. Now, this black beacon, you might say, hey, that's new. And what's this broken version of the Planet Composer for? Well, in this area I'm marking with obsidian, the player had to grab all this composer bits, the Planet Composer, and rebuild it. But the enemy here, the Shadow Forerunners, basically failed clones of the Forerunners. And all their tech is basically the stolen Forerunner stuff that they nicked and used and changed the stuff into Shadow. For example, this is the Shadow Forerunner's main headquarters. As you can probably see, even a grenade tossed by an elite just made this. And showed that, yeah, this thing is heavily armored. They have two Shadow turrets. The main actual base is right through this wall. And this one have a trap right above it. Now, let me show you how this thing works. Look. Melted. All the sea lanterns show plasma areas. Basically high concentrated version. These are all relics, and by the way, the only way to get in is through this trap door. The player might be clever and take out the bucket, but I'm thinking of adding a couple of buckets. And here's a one. Now this is the Shadow Forerunner Composer. Different because the arms for the main guns are longer. That means the barrel is longer. It also means if it's on a planet, it does more damage. Look how much damage it did here. The stats here show you what the normal Forerunner stuff does. The Forerunner Composer. It breaks right here. The Shadow Forerunners, it breaks all the way down here. And their lava pools it made. There was water there, but when this fired, it turned them to lava. That's how hot it is. Deep wheel guns, you can climb up and get onto the seats and pretend you're shooting. Oh, the sticks and the two swords. Energy sword stick. It was supposed to say hilt, but I couldn't find a word for hilt, so that's close it. Iron energy sword has all the stuff that not that sword you might need, but check out the energy sword. Yeah, that's powerful. And the armor has that stuff too. This is the map, fully updated. You can see the parts and pieces. This is what the shadow. Oh, wait. Not all the way fully updated. There we go. Now it's fully updated to everyday thing. Yes, I still have that temple up there and down there. Two there, but right here at the Will Farm, I have for the Shadow Farm. And it stairs to the second level here. Now do know, if you break through here, you're pretty screwed because there'll be two Shadow Forerunners here and on the opposite side. Intruders, they'll gun down. And you might say, hey, they will get in here and slice them to bits. Well, this drops place here and this drops here. And now the Shadow Forerunner cannot exit until the threat is eliminated. I'm planning to have a button. I really like the update where you can put it on the floor or ceiling. You press this button and this is supposed to happen. Wrong location. There we go. You know what I mean? Now down here is the map, the garden, and nothing else. And the turret and the button. This is the temple here. I changed it from what it was. Now, the towers are identical here and there. See that other black beacon? That's actually not a base, but just a tinier version. This is the power core that shoots down into this base to keep it powered up. You can come in several ways through two towers, Let's go through this front door. You might say, hey, you can climb up through here. No, you can't. Eat plans you. And if you say, hey, I'll break them. No, you can't. If you do, then the plasma will go out of control and will start melting everything around it. And activating the plasma to melt everything. Now do know, blaze rods here are supposed to be called this, energy rods. I changed the floor pattern here, and I removed the trap at the bottom. Right through here, that's the door. Down here is the actual treasure room. I removed the trap. This is all the stuff you'll find, and elite armor. Have elite helmet, elite legging, chest plate, elite leggings, elite boots, energy sword, energy axe, energy pickaxe, energy hoe, and energy shovel. Have Master Chief set right here, well, all 3 generations, and have the Shadow Runner stuff. In here, just random stuff, like putting up. These iron bar windows. Let me show you where they're connected from. Door, you might say, hey, it's just chisel sandstone and books, but you break them, you find the actual real base area. Well, a secret location I put in. In the chest is at nothing right now, but think they're being closed, warming, and blaze rods are supposed to be energy rods. I added a little table here. Actually works. You sit in here, well, I'll show you an F5 mode. Oh, this armor I'm wearing is elite stuff, but miners. That's it down here. The iron bar, see right in here. That's it for this room. Now, let me show you where that other beacon is. I do know there was a village nearby, but these guys are a little bit of a jerk and they killed it. These are what the shadow formers looked like. But their original turrets looked like what they stole, or they upgraded them. They put a redstone here and boom, the guns will fire. These are the soldiers here. These are the gunners. You can see the difference. Oh, I added these OP books. There are 15 in the world here. I'm going to put them in furnaces. Here's a priest. He's for the Shadow Forerunner praying to keep this thing online. Here's one. Do know, they'll all be in furnaces, but really tricky to find. Now the village is right over here. They testified their traps in and well, look where it left. There's a room in here, but it's empty right now. I'm thinking having this like some kind of server where players had to survive as long as possible with that. Oh yeah, curse my little brother. He went on here a little while. No. Bye bye. Good. What do we have up here? Oh, really, Eric? Villagers. any villager that survived the death of their home are stuck in here. They can't head out the gather the knowledge. You might say, they can. Open the fence gate. Well, there's a problem. If they try to leave, this thing will fire again. This is the well here is actually an alien vehicle. It will fire its Mac cannon again and make all this. Yeah. Thanks to the shower for being a little bit of a jerk. They destroyed an entire village and their mine. No one ever visited the mine again. That's an initial shock. It destroyed everything under the ground. All the knowledge here, there are only a couple of buildings left. This, the 2 libraries, and half the church. You know, the church and the library are actually connected through here. They were so close to each other, I had to break the door right here, too high for the villager to jump down, place it with blocks, and break through the library. This is an abandoned hut. It was for sale, but then the attack happened. There are only a couple of crops left, because most of the crops were right over here, and well, you can see how that went. Do you know, you see lights coming through here? Is that not accident? That's on purpose. To show how deadly it is, there were water supplies there. These shadow formers are such jerks that any race that seems inferior to them, you know, superior to them, they will not go to war with. They decide to kill them while they're trying to land by blowing up them, by shooting them down. Heck, that's how the flood got here. Their spaceship they infected got shot down and crashed. I like having the degeneration saying, it's showing you how the flood can infect the planet, degenerating the planet. Yeah, the tunnel actually does work. Do do do. Do do do. There's another location. You know, this was a water well, but I changed the water into lava, and in here, another OP book. You can enchant, you can put it on your armor, or tools, or weapons. And once the update fully comes out, I'm going to have a Shadowrunner shield. You might say, hey, it's already out. It's not out where I am. Anyway, this is my entire world. And yes, there are 2 desert temples that way and 1 over there, but haven't done anything with them. Haven't looted them. I just let them be. I'm thinking of turning them into like fortresses like this one, but different. I change all this sandstone and do quartz for the forerunners. There's all the stuff, all the sandstone and sandstone stairs will be quartz. Everything that not like this will be smooth sandstone will be placed with prismarine bricks, and chiseled will be replaced with, well, you can see in the core a prismarine. These things are easy to make. And plus, there's a cross hybrid between the USC Gatling gun, oh dang it, and the Covenant Shade turret. Anyway, that's it for my world. This is Evan, saying, like, wait, like and subscribe. See you later. Hong Kong Wart Wart for the covenant.